Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Sierra. This is Oshun Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio. As you guys get in here, make sure you're hitting that notification bell, hit the like button, double tap that screen if you don't see the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, keep it OG. And of course, if you don't know what an OG is, it is an old wise God. Know that any and all content I do provide for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information. May you know it or not. This could be confirmation or clarity for what it is that you do know, as this is the internet and people tend to misuse information. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Of course, anything you need to know about me, you can find it in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into the message here. Someone is feeling stupid or feeling like a jackass here because some sort of pathway has opened up and you are alchemizing everything that they try to block. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's get into this message. Let me clear the energy. Take from this energy myself, the collective, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra. Anything that's not of divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic projections onto Ida Collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, returning it back to a sender with love and light with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, Ashe, oh. So let's go ahead and get into this message and let's find out who this is that we are talking about. I am looking at a mature man. It is two actually older men that is going to be involved with the situation that I am picking up on. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Let's go ahead and get this message started. Sorry that I am here a little bit late, y'all. I had to talk to my attorney on the phone. Still just is not working out in my favor. However, let's go ahead and get into this message here. Hopefully something resonates for you and it starts to work out for you. But whoever this is, a mature man and an emperor. So there's a father and a mature man. It could be two men and both of them are older, or there is one that's trying to be in control of something and the law is involved in what it is that they're doing. Because of this pathway opening up for somebody here, nothing is going right for these individuals. Heavy on the 333 is going to be very significant here. Whatever it is, like I said, a pathway is opening up here where there was some sort of restriction here that they put in place here. Eight of Swords, Emperor energy here, that they feel like a jackass because a pathway opened up and there's some sort of clearing around whoever you are. So Eight of Swords, they wanted to restrict you, block you, or get you locked up or something like that. But there is some sort of pathway that is opening up for whoever you are. Looks like a cycle is closing out, but they need to insert some sort of restriction because of a pathway has opened up for whoever you are. This is a magician now. There could be a Sagittarius as well involved with that alchemizing situation that I am talking about. Again, they could be wanting for whoever you are as the Temperance to be locked up. But like I said, you are alchemizing some sort of situation here because something has opened up for whoever you are. Take what resonates here and leave what does not here. So whatever this restriction is, there has been some sort of pathway that's opening, which is blocking a restriction energy where they wanted you restricted. They tried to entrap you. They tried to get you confined. This is confinement energy. Eight of Swords is restriction here. Whatever it is, something is opening up. The World card says that a cycle is coming to an end. So I heard act with urgency. So someone is acting quickly here because there is a window that is closing on these individuals here, and that window has to do with an Eight of Swords energy, something that they're trying to manifest, what they were trying to manifest here, Magician energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. Looks like some sort of jail time or some sort of imprisonment for whoever you are. Whatever blockages that they previously had before a jail time or whatever this is that's going on with that Eight of Swords energy, it is some sort of restrictions that they try to place on your life. Take what resonates here. And sure enough, it is individuals from your past here that was selling someone a good story here. The Magician energy talks about selling somebody a good story, sleight of hand. So two older men in a Sagittarius or whoever you are as the Temperance energy, they were selling authorities, the Emperor energy, some sort of good story about whoever you are. This is sleight of hand and trickery that's being used. Somebody is the trickster energy, and it looks like they're selling authority, a good story about whoever you are. And again, that act with urgency is something I'm hearing again. So they're trying to move fast on doing something to whoever you are, and it has to do with people that you know from your past. Whoever they are, they're a little paranoid in the situation. There is a father and an older man and an older father. So whoever the older father is, this is who's doing whatever this is to whoever you are, and they're moving quick to do whatever it is. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, man, Knight of Pentacles, and energy. This is a slow moving masculine here that is moving quickly to have something happen to whoever you are, because again, a window is closing, the world card, and a cycle is ending on these individuals here. Come to find out that they were living some sort of life of lies here. Living a life of lies here, heavy on the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine or feminine energy could be involved. You could be the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, but that person is also someone that's connected to what it is that they did in the past, but also something that they're doing now. You are familiar with the law energy here, and this is why they're acting on something here. When the familiarity in the Six of Cups comes in with the Emperor energy, meaning these are individuals that's familiar with the law, but utilizing the law, but you are someone here that's made yourself aware of the law or something here pertaining to the law over the last 2 years. What they have been doing for you has been at least 2, 3, 5, or 8 years that they have been doing this to whoever you are in a court proceeding here, or whatever this is, where an authority figure makes a decision about your life. They've been on this pathway for, it looks like, quite some time, up and down the road here. Whatever it is that they try to restrict you or make something happen here, it actually had to do with the road. So some sort of traveling on some sort of road in the summer, springtime energy here. They are trying to block you from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius possible as well. Coming back into your life, because the Six of Cups says that somebody is resurfacing in your life, but they're trying to move quick to restrict something here. Because whoever the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is, even if you're not, that is somebody from the past as well. But the past is resurfacing, and the Six of Cups energy here, which is the Six of Baskets here. So they're moving quick to do something in your energy, because this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is back, even if you're not the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius or not. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. So it looks like they've been working with the law here to entrap you, trap you, or lock you up. This is imprisonment energy. There was some sort of blockages. Now, where there was some sort of blockages put on your life, or they thought they had you blocked from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, if that's not you, there is a pathway opening, and the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is there. I don't know who's at the other end of this energy, but it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't matter energy here. But for 2, 3, 5 or 8 years, maybe 4 for somebody here, they have been selling a good story, and they feel like a jackass because something is being alchemized, because this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is in the energy. Or just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me break this down a little bit more, because again, this older man in the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or that is the older man, they were living a life of lies here. Now there is a message of concern that someone received within a community about what it is that they have been working on for years when it comes to whoever you are. Looks like they received a message of a concern, and someone reached out to the authorities, law and order, or authorities, whoever this father figure is, reached out to an older man who is also an older man. The father is, and someone else. What they did was reach out to the law here on a message of concern because of something that they got about you. So it looks like somebody reached out to them because there was some sort of concerning information that came out that had them clutching their pearls or something like that. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. And so they reached out to the authorities to try to take control over a situation, because they see that you're alchemizing something that they have been doing to you for 2 years, 3, 4, 5, or 8. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Sure enough, 35 is 8. So that also represents authority and control over someone's assets or material, because the 8 represents material. So they've been able to control your money or some sort of finances for a while, but there has been some sort of weak window opening here where you're able to alchemize and you're making some sort of progress on this road energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Now, here lies a message of concern. So somebody got a message here that is concerning about the temperance, who is you. Okay? And whatever it is, it's you being back in the controller seat or you being back in the seat of a car. Okay? Because if you don't have transportation, this is you being back in control of something here, and it has to do with the road, which prompted them to reach out to authorities, heavy on the male influence, and there's a masculine that has road authority. So it prompted them to reach out to, I don't know, this is some sort of authority that they're reaching out to, and they're trying to work some sort of magic with the magician energy here, because there is a powerful masculine here that they're using to help them to do something to whoever you are. Okay? Let me take my time with this here, because it's a whole community involved. But it has to do with a past community that you previously were in. So this older man, which is talking to this father, and whatever this authorities is, it has to do with an old community that you were in. 6 of Cups, which is 6 of Baskets in the Ancestor deck, and the community energy. So it was a community that you're familiar with, and parties in a community that you're familiar with. Okay? And they need to get control over whoever you are, because you're alchemizing something that they did, which started in an old community. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here, where they develop something here based on your life. And it has to do with the web or online. It doesn't mean that they developed a web series, but it's actually something that they developed on the web, and it was based on your life. So whatever this is here that they're doing, it has to do with your life. And whoever this X is, because it says one of these people are an X, they're doing everything to stop your bag. So whatever the pathway is, again, Ace of Pentacles, it has to do with you making money. Okay? And so someone, this father here, looks like they have the gift of gab. So they are doing something where they're reaching out to authorities to try to make something happen on whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And whoever it is, they're reaching out to a masculine energy in a community, whoever these individuals are in a community, or a father has a powerful masculine connected to them who's reaching out to a community here to try to get control over whoever you are. Because you're alchemizing what an entire community did to you, and it would be a community that has law and order or authority figures in it. And it's some sort of male authority that they're utilizing to do something to whoever you are. May it be an investigator, because I heard investigator just now, because the temperance seems to be a woman or masculine here. And there, look, there it goes, showing off courthouse energy. So whatever it is, there's a woman in this energy that is an authority figure as well, which could be a lawyer of yours or something, or a female judge. The emperor could be a judge, someone that makes decisions about you. So a male or female judge, maybe there was it was a male judge somewhere else, or female, and then now there's a female judge presiding over something, over a female or a man energy, where they're making a decision. They need control over whoever you are, because you are very important, or you're becoming very important, because this is a mother. The main female is the main person that's in this energy that's alchemizing something that they're doing. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Whatever it is something to do with the courthouse. So somebody made a visit to a female lawyer, or somebody within a courthouse. Okay? Whoever it is community energy. And it's because of something concerning, a message of concern that they got about a main female, and something that they're doing. I mean, something that they have been doing for 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5, 6, but it's normally 2 years in the pathway energy. Let me take my time in this reading. They received some sort of message of concern about something here, because it seems like somebody has already communicated with somebody here after something, after they saw a message from you, because this is travel. So there's traveling on a road. Somebody went to visit somebody, or there's something going on this road, and I heard construction. So somebody here that's in the vicinity of this main female. But the world card, they travel, they're trying to close some sort of cycle out, and it has to do with the courts. Okay, so whatever cycle it is, they know that you can alchemize something, and they're trying to do something to stop you. Okay, so I don't know who are these female male authority figures, but they're trying to utilize this magician energy to make something happen to whoever you are, because you're alchemizing something. So you might can't move, but your T do. Okay, so whatever it is, you're still making headlines, or you're getting some sort of messages out, and that's the message of concern, because I forgot that part of the message. I might can't move, but the T do. So whatever it is, this female or masculine, you're speaking something, and your T is getting around. Okay, and whatever it is, what's getting out is what they did to you in an old community, in the Six of Cups energy, what they did to you in an old environment. But they're still hanging on to something, because there's something still here in the courts. So you may be dealing with a court situation still, but they're using an old community. It's kind of like they may be friends, because this is tribe, finding my tribe. This is co-workers, family members. So someone is utilizing all of that energy here to do whatever this is to whoever you are in the present moment, even though what they did started years ago, but they're still doing something here within the courts, because you're making the courts look like a jackass, or you're making the people in the courts look stupid because of something that you're airing out that they're doing to you. Because jackass energy is still the courthouse. And this is the court of clerk. This is documents. This is evidence here. This is an incident report. This is a discovery. And it's things that were entered into a court. But it looks like some sort of money exchange is going on here, because unexpected income is here. So you unexpectedly started making money where they restricted you in the past from driving or doing something on the road. You know, open up a door where you're able to make money, unexpected income came to you, and that's in the blockage energy. You were not supposed to get unexpected income, whoever you are as this woman or this man. And it looks like a truck. The Knight of Pentacles is a truck, right? So the truck is here. So whatever it is, it has to do with a vehicle for those who don't have a truck. But they restricted you from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and some sort of truck driving or something here, or just driving, period, up and down a road. And this is what they're working fast to do something here, because you're moving slow, Knight of Pentacles energy, but you're still ambitious and you're still making moves. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if that's not you, they're also in a slow moving energy, but they still very ambitious. I don't know if that's somebody that's motivating you or something, because there's something about, I heard about motivation. Somebody maybe telling you not to give up. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Everything will not resonate. But somebody was able to open up a pathway for a child as well, because what they were doing here involved a child. For 2 years, they were doing something in the courts here to even restrict you from your child. So they wanted to take your child away from you as well, whoever you are, as this main female or masculine energy. They wanted to make sure that you were not able to take care of a child, where the law or the courts would be able to take this child from you. Okay? Let's put that there. Because whatever this records is, and this is why, if something is funny happening, because I heard weird experience, if you're having weird experiences with your income right now, this is because a court, something is coming up in court, and they need to make it so that you won't be able to either A, get a lawyer or do something. But they need to make sure it's something surrounding this child. The child is also a new beginning. So this is a mother and a child, or a father and a child, whoever you are. Okay? So they're trying to make someone lose a child because, see, there was a restriction around a child. They tried to block you from your child. And however it was unexpected income. You made a way. You alchemized something that they was doing, and you made a way to make some sort of money to take care of your child. This could also be a sibling. So whoever that Sagittarius is, they could also be a sibling as well. But whoever you are, I do see in the Temperance energy, you're maintaining, or you're trying your best not to snap out, because the Temperance energy is someone here, instead of going to the extremes here, they're finding the road less traveled. And so you're maintaining, or you're trying your best to maintain your temperament, your temper, because that's what they're using in this court situation. And this is why they sent a female or someone to message you. If you are in like a kind of whatever mood, this is why a female energy reached out to you, because they're trying to utilize that for whatever it is that they're doing. I heard personal gain, for their own personal gain. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because somebody has been stealing some sort of money off the top for years. Okay? Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Okay? So whoever you are, you got a new job. The Ace of Pentacles was that you manifested a new job. You were able to, in the old community here, where you were in the old community, Six of Cups, they blocked your work. And then you manifested a new job. Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. You were able to manifest some sort of new job. I don't know what they have over this daughter, this son or child, but it's paperwork. Whether it's power of attorney or guardianship over your child. They have some sort of paperwork over your child that you don't know about. And that's what's the concerning energy here, because whoever this mature man is and other individuals in a community that's helping them, they can't focus on work right now. Okay? For one, somebody's health is bad, but they can't focus on some sort of work here. They're concerned that you're alchemizing something here, that this pathway to open up, that you're going to completely close a cycle. Somebody could be a Mason with that 33rd. So that's the powerful man here, is that they're utilizing some sort of connections to Masons, Eastern Stars as well. Whoever they are. Four of Swords, because somebody has anxiety over your new job, a King of Pentacles. So a King of Pentacles, a father, an older man, he don't have to be this person's father. It could be just an ex of yours. But this person here has anxiety over your new job. They're stressed out. They're in fear. Mental overload here, and they need a solution. And that solution, I heard, that's valid. And whatever the solution is reaching out to the courts, courthouse, an older man, and some sort of people that they know in a community to pull some sort of strings to make something happen on whoever you are, because you're alchemizing something and you're closing a chapter on that person. So you're closing the door on whoever this Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy is. Okay? And so before you close out something, they're trying to make something happen to you to still have control over you and have access to a child. Okay? So whenever you closing this cycle, the World card, you're closing a cycle on somebody from your past. And they still want to have access to you, but they're utilizing this child as well, but also for this court here. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? And it is a King of Pentacles, which is an older man, and some sort of finances here. Because see, yeah, the Tower energy hit. They have anxiety over what was being exposed here. So again, you are exposing something, or a revelation came about the befalling of your friendships, your relationships in the past here. And something catastrophic just happened with a King of Pentacles energy. And this is why they're doing whatever this is that they're doing. To do something to you. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Heavy on the chaos right now. Oh, y'all, let's see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this right. Let me scoot up because somebody very insecure about something right now. Because the King of Pentacles, somebody been living a life of lies in your energy and you've been speaking the truth. So it is a female lawyer. Queen of Swords, a female lawyer or a judge or a cop here. Okay? That is involved in something and you've been communicating the truth about a female judge, a cop, or a female lawyer. Let's see who this is that they're communicating with. Because whatever was said, you communicated something that was the truth, which was a message of concern for them, where they reached out to somebody. And they're trying to have something happen to you. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And it includes your child. Tower again. Whoever you are. Something that they were saying. Because see, it's a crisis right now. Because of this revelation. Everybody is awakening to what a community did to you in the past. That's happening in your community. Because whoever the King of Pentacles or whoever these men are or women, they're in your community. But a cycle has closed out or a cycle is closing out with them being in your new community. You won't take something here. The devil energy, yeah. The devil and the Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody doing the devil's work here. Somebody is obsessed with doing something here. Messing with your new job. Messing with whatever this abundance is. They're trying to manifest something. Somebody here that's in their shadow self. Somebody that's mentally unstable here. And it's somebody that you're closing a cycle with. That you have an unhealthy relationship with. And they're working to do something on whoever you are because they feel stupid that the pathway has opened up and you're alchemizing things that they did to you in the past, which was that block energy here. Every block or something that they put in your way, you were able to open this pathway up, at least to get some sort of money here to take care of this child energy. Now you're in another community here. And it looks like they're trying to restrict you in a new community where you're at, where you're working. And they're doing something to this child. So they're trying to restrict you again. It's just an older man in an organization or a corporation because it looks like they want your child to be in maybe given to the state or something. Because see, somebody may want you to lose your child because that's my situation now. I don't have any family. So if anything goes left in court, the state takes my child because she don't have family. She has nowhere to go. But that's what somebody is doing to whoever you are. Because they are trying to restrict someone, but you're alchemizing something here. The devil is somebody here. Heavy on a controversy, heavy on someone beating themselves up for something that just happened in the tower energy, whether it was some sort of something that was chaotic, something happened, and they're beating themselves up about whatever that is here. Take what resonates, Ace of Cups here, heavy on the child energy and the Magician here, Six of Swords energy, where somebody utilized something here. Whoever drove away, Six of Swords, whoever traveled away, world energy is the devil. A Taurus, a Hierophant energy on the devil. So it's heavy on a Taurus, connected here, and trying to get some sort of new beginning. Okay? If you are with someone and they have not met your child, please take what resonates. This is why I'm trying to stay out of the chat, because people just are not taking what resonates. Ten of Wands energy here is some sort of painful ending. I'm sorry, the Ten of Wands here is somebody under some sort of stress here because of a judgment, because of an Aquarius awakening, whoever you are. Okay? So a lot of cards fell out, and it's a Knight of Pentacles, a slow-moving masculine, and whoever you are is the slow-moving female, or whoever you are, you're still ambitious here. You're being very practical, and you're loyal to what it is that you're doing. Opening up a door for something else, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. I'm not going to feed into shenanigans. In a minute, I'm going to just go ahead and block people, okay? Because I have a real-life child. So if you want to play and keep saying that AI is your child, I will block you, son, because I got a real child. And I'm going through real-life stuff, okay? And anybody else that want to keep playing the child game, I don't play about my daughter. I don't play about nobody else's children. And I do not think that it's a laughing matter when it comes to real situations and real children. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. And so somebody here has healed from something here in the star position here. It's a situation for you and a child, or just you, your childlike energy. It doesn't matter. Ten of Wands energy is somebody stressed out that they have to quit doing something to this Aquarius energy. Could be wanting you to stop. They could be wanting you to quit something here as well because of this judgment energy. The judgment is the world card. So the judgment is saying that this cycle is closing out here. But somebody wants a punishment to happen because you keep alchemizing something that they're doing here by some sort of truth that's coming out. Okay? Because see, somebody here doesn't want to admit that they were quick to judge whoever you are. Somebody is here, they don't want to admit, okay, that they were quick to judge whoever you are, where you were criticized and punished here behind something surrounding a child or just whatever it is that they were doing to whoever you are. But you keep alchemizing it because you keep rising to the occasion in that star energy here. You keep keeping hope alive. You're in good health. Whoever you are, your spiritual connection here. They want to close out that connection that you have. The star is a spiritual connection. And it's Ace of Cups. It's a deep spiritual connection. And they want to close out that cycle to your intuition or whatever this awakening is. Tower and Judgment is an awakening. But that's persecution and inquisition and investigation. They kind of like want to close it out if there's something that's going on where they had an investigation against you. They kind of want to do something here to close out a situation that they did, but they don't want to close it without you getting some sort of sanction or being reprimanded or for something here. Someone here in that devil energy literally wants you to feel something here. They want something pinned to whoever you are in this judgment, where a judge or somebody makes a decision about you, because it does go back to another community. Because if it's happening in one community, it bounces back into another community where another community can come at you in a court situation. So they're trying to Seven of Cups, you multi-choice energy. Where one community can't, they're trying to do it in another, but they need to close out one cycle in one community, and they needed to go into another community where they can do the same thing, like the same charges in another community and still hit you. Because see, somebody is trying their hardest to get this child out of your energy because you are spiritual. Yep, Page of Wands, that's the truth. Somebody is messaging here. Again, you are alchemizing something here, but somebody wants your child away from you because of something that you do spiritual. It's real messed up. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Somebody is, and they're concerned about some sort of sudden wealth. Yeah, a judge here. Adjudication again. So adjudication here and sudden wealth here. Somebody that does zoning and coding. A teacher, there's a judgment that they want against you. Okay? Because you keep alchemizing something, okay? All right, tell me more about this situation. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. Oh yeah, the Ace of Cups. So a new beginning here. So I told you, look, Seven of Cups energy here, multi-choice energy here. Because see, there's something in the past, an old community. See, they're trying to work something on you in two communities at the same time. So an old community, and then there's another community. Maybe three, because you could live in a new community, but there's two communities behind you. But they're trying to work something in more than one community against whoever you are. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Unrealistic attitudes about what it is that they're doing here, and the Seven of Cups energy is really wishful thinking here. But they really are trying something on whoever you are. Something about a marriage could be very significant to whatever this is here. Oh, this is real messed up, y'all. I don't play about kids at all. Somebody that's in the army, okay, or has connections to the army with the high honor card here. They don't want you to be held in high honor. Someone wants to get recognition for something being attached to whoever you are. Ooh, this is bad. That's devastating right there. Because I can't stand when people bring children into things. But this really has to do with your child, and somebody really bringing your child or children in the middle of what it is that they're doing to whoever you are. A Gemini could be here again, or a lover such as your family. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but the Gemini energy is here, and there is some sort of dilemma and crossroads. Tell me more about this here. They feel like a jackass because you was able to open a doorway that they've been on for 2 years. Give me the jackass and pathway energy. They've been utilizing a child to be able to steal some sort of money for you for years. A courtship energy. So there is a partnership. Okay? And it's a meeting. Okay? So some sort of meetings that they were going to with your family or somebody here. Because this is the meetings at a lawyer office, but an older man office as well. Because this older man here, somebody been driving to this man's office here. There's an older man here. And whatever that older man is, there is a courthouse to adjacent to it or something. Because courthouse is here. Because see, somebody been in family court about your child. They've been having meetings at the courts about your child and about blocking you from that child. Boy, this is so hurtful. That's so hurtful. Are they trying to get a child removed from you? This ain't even cool. Let me contain my composure because y'all already know I'm upset. I was just telling my daughter that today when I just got off the phone. I was like, it's chances that I might be gone for 2 years, 3 years, and you're going to have to go into the system. So I just had to have that hard conversation with my daughter a few seconds ago and just tell her before I got on this live that chances are mommy going to have to let you go. And I just had to tell her that. And she was like, Mommy, I don't want to go into no orphanage. I don't want to go to these people. And I'm just like, the way things set up, it happens like that sometimes. But the thing, if I lose my daughter, I won't get her back because she'll be lost in the system. So whatever this is, there's some sort of meetings that's going on, but you're alchemizing something here. Because it has to do with a relationship, a partnership here, some sort of courtship here. Somebody feel bad about some sort of courtship with a family member or something. But there are partners here, and they're going to meetings here, and somebody's family is involved, and they've been going to these meetings for like 2 years. But this is a lawyer's office. This is a lawyer's office. This could be a meeting in someone's living room. It's more than one place where they've been meeting, but including the courthouse as well. And whoever this mature man is here, they have an office themselves. Let's see. Somebody is married to somebody in here, and that's who's doing something. Somebody is married to somebody as well. Coffin energy here. They're trying to conceal something about a marriage or conceal something here. Coffin energy here. Let me see what this meeting is about. Let's see. Because these were meetings they were doing in the past here. I mean, don't get it twisted. You keep alchemizing something that they did, because the meetings that they had in the past here is where you were blocked, where they put a restriction. They kind of put you on probation, judgment energy. You were condemned. You were like, they were quick to judge you, but it was a development. Okay, I don't know what it was, a development program or something, but they put you somewhere where you were restricted. And that was the meeting that they had with the courts, and it's something that you don't even know. Okay? So they had a meeting to restrict you, and this is what they're doing now, because somebody is moving around. The Knight of Pentacles is in a truck, a man on the truck, and then the World card is this person is traveling. So somebody is moving around like in the real time, and they're making rounds, but it includes the courts and an older man. And what they're doing to whoever you are. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Because it's kind of like somebody's family wants this child. They want to restrict you from a child, but they think that they're going to receive a child as well. But this child will go into a community, like orphanages or something? Because that's what I'm telling my daughter. This child wouldn't actually go to these friends and family. This child is going to go into wherever kids go. And that's what I just told my daughter. I was like, you're going to have to go into a system. Me and my daughter have serious conversations because when people try to target you, they forget that it affects your children. But we've had this conversation more than once about this, me and my daughter. Okay, so there's meetings here, and what they discussed in the meeting was alchemized, because whatever it was to block you, restrict you, and imprison you. But this is entrapment. It was a trap. It was to set you up. And so right now they're traveling to try to still move forward with some sort of trap. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I go to court on Tuesday, y'all. My case ain't going on. But what they did do was try to reduce it. Well, I'm not going to discuss it, y'all. I'll tell y'all more about it on Tuesday. And what's going on my situation. Because I've been dealing with mine for years as well. So, Two of Pentacles is, whatever it is, it was difficulties in launching some sort of project. And heavy on somebody here is juggling something, time management, this older man and this emperor. But they're having meetings because somebody is traveling to these offices. Okay? All in partnership here. Give me one more on that pathway and jackass energy. Give me one more. Let's see. So, Ten of Swords energy. See, something that they was doing for 2 years, or at least the last 2 years. I know it could be longer for somebody, but it's collapsing. The partnerships in the meetings here, everything is falling apart. It's collapsing. Something is the nail in the coffin energy. Some sort of message that they got that was concerning is the nail in the coffin, and what they've been lining up for 2 years with these authority figures, with the authorities and with a father. Where somebody betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, for several years. Everything is falling through. And this is why they're doing all of this to you, to a hermit. Because see, whoever you are is the hermit. You are reflecting in your hermit, Eight of Swords position, male or a woman, but you're still getting answers. Remember when I said in the title, I might can't move, but the T do. So you can't move because of some sort of weird restriction. Yeah, baby. We're not going nowhere. We are right. But you're still getting answers. And this is counsel. So whatever it is, counsel is here. Somebody is having a meeting with somebody's counsel. Okay, the serpent talks about health as well here. Okay, so it's collapsing because of this hermit energy is getting answers to whatever they did. This is the lone wolf. You're opening up this path. The pathway is opening up. And the more you open something up, the more you're being seen. The hermit is being seen, who's supposed to be in solitude, because the restriction required you to be in some sort of solitude with your child. But now they're trying to remove a child because you're opening up this path, and this is collapsing on them, where they had several restrictions on you. Hermit energy is the one that's causing this collapse. The partnership is falling apart. Some relationships that they have with a mature man, these male authority figures, whoever these authority people are, a father, whoever the masculine connections are, all falling apart. Because something is getting around that you are doing. Okay? Because whatever it was a plan to keep you in solitude or to actually lock you up. And that's what I just had to say to my lawyer today. It's like, I need you to like break this down because it seemed weird. And I'm like, y'all trying to give me like 10 years, 10 years on something that I can prove that I didn't do. And she's not trying to fight for it. And I'm just like, man, that's crazy. That's why I told my daughter today that I may have to sit down for like 2 or 3 years. And it's fucked up because the lawyer that I have should be working for it. Working. But whatever this is here, their plan is collapsing because this hermit knows about the plan. And that's the message of concern, is that it got out. Somebody, you said something here, I don't know, whatever it is that you just posted, you just said, because I heard just posted. So whatever you just posted or just said, that's something that made it collapse, because it was the truth in something that they found. I mean, the truth in something that you said. Okay? And it was about their plan. And now their plan is collapsing here, where they were committing fraud and betraying you. So there is an investigator, a male detective or investigator, because the hermit to the emperor would say that there's a male investigator or detective or someone that's connected to these courts or something, but they committed fraud here. They did something here wrong. Whoever this inspector is, whoever this investigator is on the Ten of Swords energy, other than you, somebody that was sent out to get answers, because this is somebody that's looking for answers and they find it. But what was found is that this person here betrayed you and others betrayed you, and some sort of fraud was committed by an investigator, or something that they did here was very wrong to whoever you are. Okay? But somebody is determined here to dominate something here. This is somebody, these are people that have everything, but they still want to control you, or they enjoy controlling whoever you are. It's the hermit energy. Let me give one on this. I'm going to keep that meeting, because there's definitely a meeting with an investigator or a detective and lawyers. Counsel energy in the Queen of Swords says that somebody been speaking the truth about their own counsel, a judge, a previous community, and what's happening in a new community right now. That's why this council is reaching out to somebody. Tell me more about this here. Lead me into the mature man. Okay? Because some sort of ending is happening and somebody is not to be trusted, or these people won't ever be able to be trusted anymore because of something that they were doing here. Okay? Give me one more on this mature man. What's happening here with the mature man in that meeting? They in despair for sure. Bottom of the deck says that they're in despair. They're a little stressed out, concerned, and worried about that message of concern that they got a letter. Because whatever it is, they won't be working anymore. They're not to be trusted. Ten of Swords energy here because of this deceit. Whatever this is here, this is obliterated and ruined. Something that somebody said ruined an entire case. Ruined something here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Give me this mature man. Give me the Ten of Swords on this mature man. Because it's something that they ruined when it came to a child. Because it got exposed, tower energy. Something collapsed here surrounding you and this child. Yeah, thief energy here. Something collapsed about saying somebody was a thief. It was the nail in the coffin energy here. Whatever that plan was to make you look like a thief, it collapsed. And it was something that was said. Because the meeting here and the plan was to make you look like a thief. But it collapsed here. That plan. And they feel like a jackass for going to these meetings. And with this hermit energy going to this investigator and lawyers and a lot. And everything collapsed. Okay? Something also started with a house here. Something collapsed with a house. Something that they did in a house, a partnership that they have with a couple in your house. So if you live somewhere, there was a meeting in the foyer area, somebody living room where a couple, so if you have like past split or like a roommate, there is a couple within a new home or a new community that you in, they have some sort of, they had a meeting with that person, with those people. So it's a couple in your house with kids. They had a meeting with that person, that King of Pentacles, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Emperor, or older man. They met with the couple that's in your new home right now. And that's for those who got roommates. Because that fell through, that collapsed. Because they made you look like you were a thief to the people where you live at now. Okay, or to something here. But there was showing up a meeting with a couple in their living room. And that's falling through. Let me take my time, y'all. This may be a lengthy reading here. This is crazy. Because whatever it is, it has to do with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a child. Because they're going to this multiple choice energy. Seven of Cups is multiple possibilities here. Picking and choosing here, like A through Z. They're making sure a father or something is making sure they get to everybody around you. Whoever that Taurus is, the Taurus that's in the devil energy, a Knight of Pentacles, they're making sure they get to everybody that you come in contact with. Doesn't have to be a Taurus, it's just a male. But they're making sure they get to everybody that you're in connection with, whether it's a roommate, whether you know them or not. They're making sure they go and have conversations and discuss that you are a thief, that you commit fraud, because you keep alchemizing something and they're only doing it because they're stealing something from you. Because it says that they've been stealing money off the top for years. And there's something about a hidden camera in your home. And heavy on the legal court papers. Okay? So there's some sort of illegal court papers that was filed, or they filed something illegally. And it says illegal court documents or some sort of documents here. And it may be connected to that hidden camera energy here. But your roommates know about it. So if you're somebody that got roommates, they know you got audio or cameras in your home. And it's because they were made aware in a meeting in that foyer. Oh, this is a dirty ass bitch. So I'm really not even, oh, I'm not happy about this, okay? Because see, somebody here, an older man, is also connected here. Journey energy, where there is more than one journey, or somebody that's outside of your home, and there's something outside of that home right there. Luggage, they're doing something. They're doing something outside of this home. A truck, a vehicle is outside of this home right here or adjacent. It may look like it's not in your community, but it's there. And it's connected to your house. Okay, people in your community. Give me one more. Let me see. Because you know, this is why this couple here feel like a jackass. See, whoever it is in your home that you got roommates with or something, because it's something about a room. Them being in a room, because the hermit is a room. They feel like a jackass sitting in that room because everything is collapsing, because you over here reflecting in your part of your room, and you're getting answers about what this couple did with somebody that you know from your past. Okay? For sure. Because yeah, they told them what these plans was. Okay? Girl, this is bad. I am not okay with this reading. Ace of Swords on a Nine of Swords here. The truth is coming out, and it has somebody in anxiety, heavy, stressed out, and concerned. Okay? Because of this exploration. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Heavy on the truth coming out about business. So there's another person here that's connected to a business surrounding a home as well. So a realtor, property manager, or something here is also connected. Boy, this is not okay. Six of Swords energy here. Whoever you are, you're moving away, and that's what you're alchemizing here. You're moving yourself away from this baggage energy. And that Six of Swords energy, you and your family, whoever it is, you could be one person, you and your kids, because we do have a child here. But this is exploration here. Heavy on people coming through your community. Oh man, this is so mad. This is so wicked, man. It is so many wicked people in this world. This is so wicked. Because there's a property manager or somebody involved as well, because the Ace of Wands is business, and somebody think they business savvy here. But they in anxiety over that clarity and truth that you keep getting here about what it is that they keep planning and doing around you. That's why you keep alchemizing something. And when it's all said and done, and when they get out here, Ten of Swords, they won't be working again in the despair energy, and they will not to be trusted. The traitor, they're traitors. They can't be trusted. Okay? Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Give me this mature man on that thief energy, because that thief energy is collapsing. Justice, I told you. Whoever the mature man is, they got a message here, concerning message about the justice energy, about a legal matter that they were doing for 2 years, trying to make you look like a thief or look like you stole something, that you committed fraud or something here. Because he can't focus. See, the message of concern came from the justice energy here about the truth and clarity coming out about what they did in this thief energy in the past. Because remember, I'm coming up to the present, but it's what they did in the past here to you. And some sort of truth came out about this older man and it's justice energy, truth and clarity, removing any kind of confusion about the situation here. And that's why they concerned, because that's the message of concern, is that they got from the courts or somebody talking to them about you speaking the truth, because communication was the Queen of Swords, right? But all swords represent action, communication, and intellect. So we have communication here on somebody's actions, and the actions were a legal matter, which we have courthouse here, and it's what was entered and what they did to a courthouse. And this is why somebody is traveling now. I heard fatigue right now, somebody in that energy here, because you keep giving clarity on what just happened, because I heard just happened. What just happened? Because Four of Pentacles is somebody trying to hold on to control over this legal matter. Oh, my love, give it to me. They're trying to hold on to a legal matter. Oh, Tiny, thank you.
And she have a pocket pot too.
All right, hold her for me until I finish working.
Okay.
Oh, 3 of Wands, because they watching from afar. Somebody watching from afar. Okay. So take what resonates here. And I don't know what just happened. I just heard it said what just happened. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. So whatever that message of concern, it has to do with the legal issue. And that's something that they've been working for some sort of years here on someone, but they have been betraying you and having meetings here. This is why a lawyer office or somebody read somebody, because this is an attorney's office, the family room, it's a meeting. This is why justice is coming out about that. Somebody here is reaching out to somebody here. Now, only take the part that resonates with you, because know that it could be coming out in the past, but it also has to do something here. Whoever the mature man is, they're from your past for sure. And they're connected to a judge or somebody in a previous county or community where you live, because that's where another meeting was at, because they seem to still be in another community. Whoever this older man is, and then this emperor here is in another community as well. So you don't live with these emperors, but they are all in your life, as well as this law and order. Because see, there's some sort of documents here in this courthouse that's entered in the court of clerk here about a child or about somebody being the father of your child. See, Curtis is not the father of my daughter, but he plays the role, but he's not her real dad, her biological dad at all. Okay? Take what resonates here, because there's paperwork entered. Let me see what's this legal issue, because 4 of Pentacles and a 9 of Cups. It was some sort of wish they wanted. This is a hoarder. So an emperor or somebody is a hoarder. This is a hoarder, somebody with deep-seated issues here, trying to hold on to control over a legal issue here. Okay, whoever this father is, emperor, this could be a hoarder. Okay, this is a hoarder. Somebody has penny pension, and they're trying to hold on to a legal issue that something will happen. See, they wanted you in this energy here where you were penny pension, but you're maintaining. Whoever the main female or masculine is, you're maintaining in 4 of Pentacles energy here. And they have deep-seated issues with you being an earth angel or being seen as it, but also maintaining in your 4 of Pentacles energy where you're penny pension. Okay? They want to have control over whoever you are. Because the wish is to be in control. The 9 of Cups energy here is to control something here. This is out of jealousy, out of fear of financial upset as well. Now, something coming out about that legal issue. Give me one more on justice. Tell me a little bit more about this mature man. Because judgment energy, they're wanting some sort of judgment here. But something got revealed. Look, judgment energy on a partnership that they had going on with the courts. And they're trying to hold on to whatever that is here. 2 of Cups and the judgment energy. Somebody that's a partnership surrounding a judge. They're in a partnerships with judges or something here. This is a judge where they want a judgment. They're holding on to wanting a judgment being made against whoever you are. But the truth came out. This is an awakening here. This is development and promotion. So whatever it is, someone is getting some sort of promotion behind you getting a judgment. They're getting a promotion or advancement. Something here, and this is why they're holding on to something, because they get something out of you getting a judgment against you, a promotion, advancement, or something out of something being done to you. This is why they have an understanding, because see, they have an understanding and a partnership and a connection to a judgment. And the truth came out about somebody having a connection and an understanding about a judgment, like a sanction or something against you, where you're supposed to take like, okay, what I'm hearing is an offer. Like it's something like an offer. You're supposed to accept something here. That's for somebody. But whoever it is, they get a promotion or something. What's this? King of Cups energy here. A businessman, a lawyer, a religious man. And if you get this, if they get this judgment here, because the truth came out about it, and that's why they're concerned, because the message of concern came about the justice, the legal issue, and about the scales balancing out here. The Four of Swords here says that somebody has recuperated and recovered here from a previous judgment. See, they need something to happen multiple ways. Seven of Cups energy here, where they can get you in more than one county, or more than one place, more than one courthouse, but they're all working together. But somebody is expecting a promotion here, because for the Tower energy here is saying that chaos is happening right now. Over a judgment. Ten of Wands, they heavily are pressuring somebody over a judgment. Ten of Wands and judgment. This is what I told my lawyer today. I feel like you're pressuring me to accept an offer from the DA when you just got she said she got the offer at 4 a.m. And I'm like, man, you should give me 1 day. They should give me 1 day, 2 days, a week. The DA needs me to accept the offer in less than 8 hours. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why are you pressuring me to accept an offer for the trial hasn't even started, and you're not even going to give me any time to think about the offer? And that's what I relayed to her supervisor and the manager over Flint public defender office. And I'm like, wait, you're trying to give me an offer and you won't even allow me to think about the offer? You want me to accept it right now on the phone? I'm like, wait, I should be allowed a week, a day. The trial might not even be set until August. I should have time to think about the offer. And I told her, it feels like pressure, like you're pressuring me into accepting an offer because you're not allowing me any time to even think about the offer. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But that's what's happening here for somebody here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. On the Eight of Cups energy here, somebody got to let go of some sort of attachment because somebody is a high priestess and they have sacred knowledge about what is going on and this energy, okay? Give me one more on this mature man, and then I'm gonna go into that father. And the truth is coming out about all of this, the meetings and everything. And someone is getting clarity about it. Because see, this masculine here, that mature man or the emperor, they can no longer finesse you. The justice is charming energy. Somebody can no longer like persuade you, finesse you onto something. You are completely closing out a cycle with somebody here. Take what resonates, and they can no longer woo you anymore. Give me the mature man. I told you, judgment. I told you about a judgment. And Ace of Swords is the truth. This is removing. This is a conquest. Somebody is on a quest to get a judgment in their favor in a courthouse against you. And it's something that they've been, a ruling. And whatever it is, pathway energy, they've been working it for some sort of years. It don't matter if it was 2. This is the most 2 recent years. But they've been working it for years. And now some sort of truth came out, which was a message of concern about an awakening. About somebody knowing about what it is that they developed and what they did. But this is an awakening or development in a legal issue here. Something surfacing about whatever this is.
I don't know what to do. Yes, I do.
Oh, I already tried to ask them if I can get the lawyer removed and get a new one. They said if I get rid of the lawyer, they said I have to fire the prosecutor's office, fire the court-appointed lawyer office, and then I will not be able to get another lawyer. They said I cannot go in and ask for a new lawyer. The judge, this is literally what they just told me on the phone. So I tried to ask for that. You said a Marston hearing, it means you would like a new lawyer. Oh, they told me I can't even do it. They said I cannot ask for a new lawyer unless I be my own lawyer or pay for a lawyer. I cannot get another court-appointed lawyer, even though I made made them aware that there is a lawyer-client issue where we can't seem to get a strategy together. We cannot seem to have 2 words of conversation. And they told me that I cannot even ask for another court-appointed lawyer. They cannot remove my lawyer. I would have to be my own lawyer. So take what resonates, y'all, in this situation if it has to do with you. But 2 of Wands energy, somebody moving fast on something. I told y'all I heard something about moving fast. 8 of Wands is somebody here moving fast on a decision. This is a decision here that somebody wants somebody to take, and they're moving fast here. They want somebody to take, because this is documents, this is paperwork, Ace of Swords, but they want somebody to take some sort of offer or something here. Knight of Wands, I'm sorry, Knight of Cups and the 2 of Wands energy. An offer that is soon to arrive. This is an invitation, an offer or opportunity here. At least that's the plan. But the plan got compromised because it came out already here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. You said any lawyer that took on a case is a joke and would be very rich woman or man. Yeah, but that's what they just told me. Heavy on a Taurus energy. Let me get this Emperor energy and see what else is going on here. But there was somebody that had a meeting here with a judge here about a judgment and about the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an offer, an invitation that was soon to arrive. But we already saw that the Hermit energy and the Queen of Swords. So a lawyer or someone was bringing you an offer about someone else that had already planned the offer out. It was already planned. Okay? So you keep alchemizing something that they're doing. Give me the Emperor. What's the Emperor on the Magician? Because that's the person here that got the gift of gab here. This is somebody here who has a way with words here. Whoever this is here.
He's all of us.
Very deceptive, the trickster energy, and someone that stays in their who was this? The Taurus, the devil energy, somebody that's in their shadow self energy. Okay, tell me about this Emperor energy. What's the Emperor? Great fortune energy, some sort of money, stolen labor to slow somebody down. Okay, to keep somebody in a dead-end job energy where you won't progress. Because this Emperor got some sort of great fortune or some sort of money here. Where people were given promotions or advancements here. Authority here with great fortune. Give me one more on, let me see. Yeah, distant horizon energy here. They definitely got some sort of wish fulfillment to fulfill a wish. To play a part in something, but you're closing the cycle out with that person. Okay? And this is why somebody here can't fulfill something here. This is why nothing is going right. It says nothing is going right for these individuals, but nothing can go wrong for whoever you are. I just noticed that nothing can go wrong for whoever you are. It's the Temperance energy because you keep alchemizing something here. And that's the problem with somebody here. And whoever the Emperor is, I told you, a father. There's a father. There's a father here that's in despair, okay, about this money or some sort of connection to the law because they're in their thoughts because they signed some sort of paperwork into the courts. You see this? They painted a picture about you and they initialed here, somebody with a MC or WC initials. They're in their thoughts about you and they're in despair. They stressed out because what they did here with the authorities here is that they signed some sort of paperwork here and they sold a good story about you. They painted a picture about whoever you are, but you're alchemizing that. And this is why they're in their thoughts here about this woman or man and about this story that they sold here. Because see, somebody was paid to be like your soulmate or to come in as if they were the man of your dreams, like they care. They was paid to care. The Magician is a masculine energy that's compassion, right? Compassionate. That they were paid. There's money attached to it. This ain't right. And they're in their thoughts because somebody has changed. The Temperance energy changed. You've moved. because the 9 energy is a service, transition in a phase. Kind of like a transitioning home. Like you were in some sort of something here. This is so wrong, yo. This be turning my heart up. Because somebody concerned about the changes in their relocation. This is a permanent move. And they're in their thoughts here about a permanent move that took place here where you were able to, that could be a part of this pathway where something opened up and you were able to permanently move from the previous community that you were in. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Some things you just can't even feed into. Some people just want to be heard. Some people just want to be acknowledged. That's why some things I just can't even respond to. If you want to do my job, it's plenty of space on YouTube to get on here and do my job. That's all I can say about some individuals. Get in here and do my job. Otherwise, don't sit here if you know all the answers to it. But the gift energy here, someone's concerned about some sort of gift here, some sort of aid and support that was being given. Okay? This is wrong to do, a man or a woman, whoever you are, like this is wrong. Tell me about this emperor. It's just wrong. It's wrong. That's not right at all, y'all. Not right at all. Having on something, some sort of work. This person is working. It fell on the 10 of swords. It's collapsing. This work that this emperor, that these authorities put in, the work is collapsing here. Because they got money for some sort of job here. When they sold some sort of good story, this is some sort of trickery about your job or something. They lied about your job to the authorities. And which what can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and something that they developed here. It has to do with the web. But they lied to authorities here. That's why they're in their thoughts and they're concerned about this occupation, about their work, because they was lying about you. And the main male. Man, this is wrong. Yeah. They're concerned about their own work here and being in poverty or taking some sort of loss here. Because it's what they made, whoever you are, as the temperance do. You lost everything, but you managed to make an opening for whoever you are yourself. In the last 2 years, for sure, somebody was able to open up this pathway. The butterflies signify some sort of transformation and rebirth. So you were able to do something here on your own, okay? They're concerned that they can't focus on what they're, so whoever they're doing right now, this emperor, this father, whoever this is, they're doing some sort of travel and work, but they can't focus on work because of your work. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing, that emperor can't focus right now because of this poverty energy, some sort of loss that they're taking. And it's connected to the temperance, taking a loss, but you're alchemized, you're coming out of that lost energy. And that's why they can't focus on their work, because they expected to delay something. Okay, expectation here. So over the last 3 months, they've been taking L's in their work. So about the last 3 months here, stagnation here, delays here, and no movement. They were paid to slow you down in the last 3 months. So yeah, in the last 3 months, they were paid because the gift is some sort of aid in supporting, helping somebody here to slow down your work, to put you in poverty energy over the last 3 months to the point where there was no movement. Because see, they needed you to not be in no movement at all, like no progress on your work. Yep, because there's a message confirming that. Somebody was messaging somebody here about your work and to end your work. But a cycle closed with whoever that emperor was that was being paid to do something, because you walked away from an emperor or empress that was doing something in your life. Yeah, somebody ended something. Call for energy here. There's a message about this ending here. So I don't know if you messaged somebody and said it's over, keep it, whatever they have, Four of Pentacles energy that they're holding on, tangible of yours in the past, you told them to keep it. The Four of Pentacles is holding on to something of yours. But you ended the cycle by telling them that you didn't want it or something, or I'm sorry, to end something here, throw it away, garbage, whatever it is, because there's something here concealed here. It's like in your messages here and stealth energy here. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And then I'm gonna get this temperance energy. Yeah, change energy here. The temperance change. Whoever you are, you changing something. That's why they in their thoughts. Look, it came, the same three cards came back out. Whoever you are that's alchemizing something, you change. You're a different person. You've moved, you travel, you move somewhere else. That's for somebody. Take what resonates. But the 9 is a service. Okay, a service, a phase, a transitioning right before a new beginning. And somebody has moved here. And they're in despair because whatever they were doing here, it's imprisonment energy. They tried to get somebody locked up, but there's also something about somebody's transition out of prison or jail that's connected to you that they're in their thoughts about. Because see, somebody here has permanently moved from a jail, a prison, a jail, and they're transitioning out of somewhere. The 9 is a transitioning out of somewhere, and somebody in their thoughts about that energy. Because they thought that they ended something because somebody was here, but now they're not. It's kind of like you and somebody was in jail at the same time, but somebody expected you to go in some sort of real life jail here, but now they're in despair over a gift. Some sort of help, somebody coming in to help you. It doesn't matter if they came from prison or jail. Somebody is coming to help you, or they're concerned, they're worried, they're stressed out about some sort of somebody that's coming out of somewhere, that's coming in as your aid, your support, your help. Okay? See what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Take the shower. Take the shower curtain. Hi, peepers. Yeah, take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. But it is coming to an end for somebody here, because whoever the temperance is, this main female here, it says you changed here. You permanently changed from something here. And you're alchemy. This is how they know you changed. It's because instead of going to the extremes or something here, you're managing. At least you are managing. It's not saying that you don't snap out or you don't get upset, but you are certainly managing that energy. And it's to the best of your ability. Yep. And that's what you're being recognized for. Some sort of change here. Okay? That you are managing. Heavy on an official person that then changed as well. Okay? Well, you just stepped into some sort of authority energy, because that's an official person, and it's somebody about to get some sort of recognition, because somebody coming in to alchemize something and change something here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Keep doing what you're doing, y'all. I'm going to lead this read. I'm going to get one more. I'm going to lead this reading, but I just wanted to give you a little bit more detail, but it did say that the cycle is closing out, and this is why somebody tried to utilize a little window to try to come after whoever you are, because they're concerned about the changes here. Okay, something about a house here. Something around a house. Okay, when you moved into a house, you permanently changed, or at least they feel like you switched up. It doesn't matter if you did. They feel like when you move somewhere, like this is your permanent, this is the end of the line. Like somewhere where you at, you got something new, a new job, or whatever you're doing is work, but a new place is here, because this is moving into a home. And their cycle's ending in that home. The world card in the cycle is ending for whoever these previous people were. And this is why they're trying to do something here to whoever you are. No, that's what I see. Because you matured. Because see, look, it says matured. So you've matured. You've aged since they did something. Not like you look old, but you're just more mature than what you were. Even people from your past are saying it. People that you don't maybe Tower energy you don't talk to anymore. The Six of Cups people, they also notice you to change. Okay, now I don't know how they're looking at you, but people, maybe from that hidden camera energy, but people are also saying that you changed from your past. Okay, you are a different person. It doesn't mean it says that you matured. At least that's the energy. You matured. Okay. I don't have any friends. Okay, so take what resonates. I don't need to go in here and keep on telling people in this chat. Look, son, take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. For those who do not, if you know exactly what a tower is, it means befalling of long-term friendships and relationships. So for those who do not have any connections from the past here, I can't stand when a person try to be an adult and try to act like they're super intellectual, but then they can't even understand elementary school stuff. So boom, if you do not have connections and relationships that you had in the past, because Six of Cups is the past energy here. People that you do not have relationships with, and I'm going to say on the Tower energy again, befalling of long-term friendships. People have noticed that you have changed from your past. It doesn't mean that look, there you go, Tower energy. I can speak for itself. Befalling of long-term friendships, relationships, you are different than who you were. And it's in a mature way. Nobody's saying you're bad. Everybody's noticing that you're managing not to go from 0 to 2 million that will land you in jail. They're noticing that you're not zapping out on people. The temperance energy is someone here who avoids going to the extremes, and they find harmony in whatever way they have to do it. Whether I got to look at my daughter and say, hey, something, my daughter. It's just anything from going to the extremes, and people are noticing that, and that Tower energy is an awakening. Where this befalling or the separation, people from the past are noticing you. Ace of Knives energy is the truth. People notice that you have changed. Whether it's just you don't wear lipstick no more, you don't wear cornrows no more, you got a haircut, whatever it is, they've noticed some sort of mature change in whoever you are. And I'm going to leave it right there because there's some masculine energy here that definitely has noticed some sort of change. And somebody here, there is an important masculine that comes with somebody's change as well. So there is somebody that could be coming in as support, a baby father, or somebody here knows that you've changed here. The King of Cups, somebody else knows that you've changed here. Take what resonates, and it doesn't have to be this father, but there is some sort of masculine here. King of Cups energy here. That's a very important male, but this is also father energy as well. People know that you've changed, okay? And they know that you're trying and you're managing whatever it is. And that's what somebody here is recognizing. High honor energy is recognition here. So people are recognizing the adjustments that you have made. My daughter is my world. So I've been maintaining, boy, my daughter, like people I'm ready to get at people. I be like this. But because of my daughter, I have restrained myself and I have worked on my anger so much. Because I can go from zero to like this, a whole volcano. And so I've noticed being separated from everybody in my life for the last 4 years, boy, I have humbled myself so much to at least the best of my abilities. The best of my abilities. You just don't even know. People sometimes deserve to... But you got to maintain, especially when my circumstances, my daughter don't have nobody. Her broke father, no family, no nothing. So if I zap off and haul off and slap the shit out of son or a female, I'm going straight to jail. And then my daughter has nowhere to go. So I think about all those things in this moment of that temperance energy. Instead of going to the screens here, I think about the things that I'll lose. And right now it's my daughter. So I think about losing my daughter if I just snap off and slap the shit out of son or something like that. He gonna call the police gonna come, or she gonna call the law, and I'm gonna go to jail. And I think about where my daughter's gonna go, even if it's for one night. And so that's just my example of my changes. And I know people in my life have noticed since I've had my daughter, boy, Cierra did some big changes, y'all. But I love y'all, and I commend y'all on the ones that are continuously working on self for whatever reason, whether it's just for you, whatever it is, because some don't have kids, but just keep doing what you're doing, because I'm slowly but surely just just keep on focusing on me and my daughter, despite the things, and God, of course. But despite the things that I'm going through right now, boy, I should be like, man, I should be livid. But some things is out of your control. You just gotta sit back and just go with the flow of stuff. And so that's just where I'm at right now, y'all. But this is what they're doing with the high priestess energy here. Whoever you are, this divine feminine, or whoever this is with this intuition, you already know what's up. This saying you know the secrets here before it's even revealed. So going back here with the legal issues, before it's even revealed to you, you already know it intuitively here. Knight, a King of Swords here definitely knows that you got some sort of tea here. Take what resonates here. Let me sit you to the side because I don't even know you. Some people are just so childish that I just can't even give you my energy because you don't even know me to even to make assumptions or judge me. So ain't nothing but internet between us. So some childish people I just have to let go. See, some things I entertain and I might give people a piece of my mind sometimes on here, but sometimes I just gotta ignore some. Cause there be people in here in disguise that be cloaked on the fake profiles that may know me in real life, son, but you ain't finna swerve my way and say none of that. You ain't finna curve this way, go left, no nothing. So I'm proud of myself. Even if other people don't recognize and don't see the changes, I'm proud of myself, son, because I can go AWOL, like real, for real. So keep doing what you're doing. Somebody knows that you're changing. People know, and if they don't see it, God see it. But for some of y'all, people from your past tower energy, especially maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, somebody know that you over there trying your best not to curve a person. Son, just stay in that energy. My daughter is my world, y'all. So I'm staying in that to the best of my ability. Let me see. On that meeting, anything else about that meeting here? Yeah, there's somebody definitely juggling something in that meeting here. You got 10 of Pentacles here about some sort of inheritance or about a lot of money. If you're on a family, that meeting energy here, it's about a lot of money, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one here, because whatever it is, they kept doing something with some sort of money here, but it's collapsing. An inheritance for some of y'all could be an inheritance. Like at the end of the day, even all the stuff that I revealed on your family side, there could be some sort of inheritance here. That this meeting here at this lawyer's office here, or whatever this is here, and it was money that was stolen from you. There's also something about a mature man here. For some of y'all, was trying to make it seem like you were like some sort of thief and you stole like his family money from them. Because I see the mature man, the 10 of Pentacles energy, and the thief. I mean, 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. There is somebody here that was working with someone to try to make it look like you were taking some sort of money from an older man who was working against you to get something here done to whoever you are. And it would be some sort of family money here. But for some of y'all, you also got a inheritance here connected. Or one of these individuals were actually trying to push the button on you due to the fact that they compromised or lost some sort of family money. But they wanted to put it on you, but they had to do it in a tedious precision way. Ace of Swords energy, okay? Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, y'all. So I'm up and out up here. Where does time go? Who knows? It's man-made time anyway, y'all. Love and light, light and love, you guys. Howdy. Yes, baby. Hmm.
Here's your present. I open you.
Oh, thank you for my present.
No, open it.
Hold on, let me try to close this off. It won't let me log off.
I have a lot of prizes.